If you guys could help me out, all you have to do is go to the item shop, look in the bottom right, click on support a creator, type in Cobes Mine, press accept. That would help me out so much, guys. Thank you. What is up, everybody? It's Cobes here, and today I am back with a Fortnite video. In today's video, I'm going over every single epic and legendary skin that does not have a backlink to its name. So if I missed any, I think I could have. If I missed one or two, leave them in the comment section and I'll comment back. I might pin your comment if I did miss any. I am excluding battle pass skins for this video for obvious reasons, I think at least. But the Ghoul Trooper and Galaxy both are getting backblings or have gotten a backbling very recently, and I think some of the skins on this list will be getting backblings. I think most likely Epic will roll out backblings for each of these skins eventually. But the Ghoul Trooper got the Ghost Portal backbling, and the Galaxy is getting the Galactic Disc very soon. That was leaked. It's not out quite yet, I don't believe. I don't know because I don't own Galaxy and I really haven't seen any videos on it yet, so I don't believe that one's out yet, but it will be out very shortly. Hopefully I can get an account where I can showcase it. But in today's video, guys, I will be ranking every single epic and legendary skin from worst to best that does not have a back bling. So starting out at our number 11 spot, there are 11 different legendary and epic skins that don't own a back bling. I had to give it to the Flytrap. And this is one of those skins that I think is a lot more rare than people make it out to be. Nobody in this game uses this legendary skin. If I had to put one legendary skin as the rarest as of right now, I mean, maybe I could give it to Crackshot, but I think honestly less people have the Flytrap than they do the Crackshot. Leave your comments down below telling me what you think. But the reason I don't really like the Flytrap, it's just, it's style, it's creative, but it just does not look good. You know what I mean? He's in tights, he has a weird color scheme, his red face and his mohawk isn't really appealing to me. They could have done it so much better too. But the reason this guy doesn't have a backbling, I believe, I'll try to give my reasoning for each of these. I don't think he has a backbling because nothing really would have worked on him. Maybe the bamboo that comes with the Panda Team Leader could have worked on him, but not close enough. Maybe at least Epic didn't think it was close enough, if they even had this idea yet. Maybe it wasn't close enough to put on the Flytrap, so they're like, screw it. You know, we came up with this idea, now we're gonna put it on like another skin, and then they came out with the Panda Team Leader. Hey, maybe that's how they came out with the Panda Team Leader. Shh, I'm not supposed to tell you this. Moving on to my number 10 spot, I had to give it to Burnout. And I feel like Burnout has an obvious backbling, a tire. Maybe it looks stupid, maybe that's why they didn't add it. But I feel like there's probably some other things like a crowbar on his back, something. Like it doesn't even have to be super complex, it's super simple. A tire, a crowbar, anything like that. But for me, Burnout is not a skin I particularly like. I would rather use Redline way more than I would rather use Burnout. When I really got into this game, it was in Season 2, but then Season 3 is when I think I played the most. And in Season 3, guys, the Burnout, you know, he looked exactly like all the other astronaut skins. I don't think he came out in Season 3, maybe in Season 4. I don't know exactly, someone can leave a comment telling me, but he reminds me too much of the astronauts, or at least he did when he first came out, and I've never been able to get that out of my mind, and I did not like the astronaut skins after the season was over. I don't want to see any more like this. I don't care. I don't want any more helmet designs. Burnout, you're at the number 10 spot. Moving on to my number 9 spot, I had to give it to Funk Ops. And this is a skin I simply just don't like. I don't know what they could do with the backbling, and I really don't know why they didn't give a backbling to Funk Ops. He did come out fairly early in this game, so maybe that's why. I think a lot of the reasoning for why these don't have backbling, a lot of these skins at least, is because they came out really early in this game before maybe even backblings were invented. Even when backblings were invented, that didn't mean a legendary or an epic skin was guaranteed a backbling. Even to this day, it's not guaranteed, but it's a lot more likely, I would say. For me, No real explanation. I just particularly don't like Funk Ops. It's my personal preference. You guys can leave a comment telling me what you think about them, because I know a ton of people love them. Moving on to my number 8 spot, I had to give it to Bandolier. This one, compared to everything else on this list, it's just not special enough to make it higher up. It's just a decent skin. It's a shirtless guy. Doesn't really turn me on all that much, a little bit, but not all that much, not enough to get him any higher up on this list. He does have that ammo strapped around his shoulder, and I'm pretty sure that's why he doesn't have a backbling. It just wouldn't look good on him. Same with like the Flytrap. I just don't think a backbling necessarily works with the Flytrap. That's just how I feel. They could probably come up with something. But Bandolier, out of everything on this list, I think he's never gonna get a backbling, ever. Moving on to my number 7 spot, I had to give it to the Crackshot. A rare skin nobody talks about. If you own the Crackshot, I honestly feel bad for you. Nobody cares for this skin. Nobody talks about it. I actually really like the design. I think it's something unique and creative. It's festive. I like the different festive designs in this game. I like the Halloween theme, the Christmas theme, any holiday theme, really. I don't know why, but I like them. But for me, Crackshot, he just couldn't make it any higher up on this list. I really don't know why he doesn't have a backbling. It was really early on when he was released. He did come out with the Christmas skins, so I'm assuming that's why. They just weren't releasing backbling at that point. Moving on to my number 6 spot, I had to give it to Shadow Ops. And I feel like this was a skin I talked about a lot. I praised this skin early on in this game because the all black design was really cool at the time. It was menacing, it was kind of edgy, and I really liked that about it. But now we have so many skins like the Shadow Ops, I feel like it ruined it a little bit in my mind. It's still at the number 6 spot though, and I think this one could probably get a backbling. I really don't know what it could be. Maybe a cape design, but there's already too many black cape designs. Do you guys think Shadow Ops should get a backbling? For me, I don't really care. She's a decent skin. I think she looks good without a backbling, even though she's a little bit ruined in my mind because there are so many black skins in this game. Let's move on to my number 5 spot. I had to give it to the Marauder. I love this guy. I used to love him more. I used to say this was my favorite skin in the game until I realized I was just saying that because he was rare. And honestly, I do like the Ginger Gunner more. I think the Ginger Gunner and the Marauder could have an amazing backbling. They could share one even. That would be pretty cool. I don't know if Epic Games would ever do that. They may do that. I would say they probably won't. They could, but I don't think it would make sense financially. They would probably rather, you buy 2 skins and get 2 unique backblings than just buy 1 skin and get the same backbling you would as the other. So that's probably never gonna happen, releasing the same backbling on 2 skins. But Gingerbread Man, a little gingerbread man carrying another gingerbread baby or something, I don't know. It'd be hilarious to see. I would love to see some sort of backbling with the Marauder, but decent skin overall. Let's move on to my number 4 spot. I had to give it to the Cloak Star. And I know his all black design is the same as Shadow Ops, but I was complaining and ranting about her. Yeah, but he's newer, so I'm not sick of him quite yet. But Cloak Star overall, pretty cool to see a Save the World skin that's actually good. We just got the Brainiac, which was a Save the World skin, which I personally hate. But Cloak Star, a great Save the World skin, and it's kind of cool to see something like a little bit different in this game. He's one of the weirder skins you'll see, sort of like the Reaper, the John Wick. He's one of the weirder skins you'll see. And the Cloak Star, he has that sort of look. I don't really know why they didn't bring out a backbling with this guy. Honestly, you know what I think they did? Guys, I know I'm diving into conspiracy theories, but they make sense. Okay, what goes with the Cloak Star? A ninja. A katana or a sword goes with the Cloak Star. Who has a sword design as a backbling? Dire. tier 100 skin. They didn't know what to add for a tier 100 pickaxe or backbling, so they removed the Cloak Star's backbling and put it with the Dire. That is my conspiracy theory for today. I am right. You guys have to believe that. In the comment section right now, tell me if that makes sense. I truly believe the Cloak Star looks amazing with the Dire back bling, and it was his at first, but they removed it because Dire, they had no idea what else to put with him. I'm telling you guys, I got it. I know I did. Let's move on to my number 3 spot. I had to give it to the Ghoul Trooper. This is just overall a really great skin. I don't really know what to say about it. I would love to see some sort of backbling with her. I think, like, okay, the backbling I want, we have the bright bag and we have the dark bag. I want a similar backpack like that, but with the Ghoul Trooper. I would love to see that in all green design. But this one obviously doesn't have a back bling because it came out during Christmas. Let's move on, or no wait, Halloween, my bad. If I ever said like the wrong holiday, just don't even listen to me. Let's move on to my number 2 spot, the Ginger Gunner. I like her a lot more than I do the Merry Marauder, and I actually think she's a cool skin. As I've mentioned, I really do like the festive skins in this game, and this one is one of the best. I really believe that. It's not my favorite, like my absolute favorite holiday skin in this game, but it's definitely up there, a great skin, but it came out during Christmas time, and that's why it doesn't have a backbling. Let's move on to my number 1 spot. I had to give it, I know, to Jack Gourdon. And guys, I love this design. I really do. I know he's a reskin of the John Wick. He just has a pumpkin head and very bright pumpkins all over his body. I don't care. I really don't. I still like this skin. I still love this skin. And I've been using it consistently since he came out, and I plan on using it consistently for a while. Eventually, you know, new skins come out and I want to use those just because they're new. But for me, I think Jack Gourdon, if I made this list, let's say 2 months from now, I still think he would be in top 3 at least. I love this skin, even if he's a reskin of the John Wick. I don't care. I love the John Wick. But seeing a more improved version, in my opinion, of the John Wick is pretty cool. And I know they do a lot of reskinning, and maybe I don't agree with it, but honestly, I think we still get a lot of cool skins from it. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys agree? Do you disagree? Leave it in the comment section, guys. I'll see you later.